It's day 6 BBSU, and it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I've already done a boot camp session that I needed to take because my husband's not well, and then I went to breakfast. So I made a couple of decisions last night as to how I was going to schedule my day, and I've got to go from boot camp to my normal osteo work to netball and then home to organise my children for their calisthenics concert tonight. So when I was looking at my schedule and planning ahead, I thought, how am I going to fit all this in, and how am I not going to go to a drive-through and grab an easy or convenient breakfast? And I made the decision that between boot camp and work, if I have I'm going to make the time in there. I had 30 minutes available to me, about 25 by the time I got there. And I walked into a cafe and I said to them straight out, can you get me eggs and I can be out of here by 9 o'clock? And they looked at their time. Yep, we can do that. And I went, fantastic. So I can actually have a proper cooked breakfast with a cup of herbal tea in a cafe rather than rushing through the drive-through, because the reality is on a Saturday morning the drive-through is busy enough to make it be 20 or 25 minutes anyway. So I got to choose good quality food and something that I wanted to eat rather than something that I felt that I was forced to eat, and it came down to that planning and just allocating the time that I needed for each of those things. So now I'm at work and I've got time to even, do a quick video before I pop in there. So I did bring lunch with me. I grabbed that out of the freezer, so that was great, and a couple of snacks. So I really feel like I'm in control at the moment, even though my life is ridiculously chaotic while my husband's not well. So for this week alone, I've taken 6 boot camp sessions, whereas I normally only take 2. So 3 times my workload when it comes to taking boot camps, let alone my normal osteo work, and then on top of that, trying to run the household and keeping him fed. So I'm pretty pleased with the efforts, and I'm pleased with how I feel about the whole thing. I'm quite tired, no surprise, but I also feel energized. So it's although my body feels fatigued from the amount I've been doing, the extra exercise, I personally feel alive, and that's an amazing feeling to be, and I think a lot of that comes from the fact that I have stuck to the promises that I set myself at the start of the week, and even though a few things have got in the way, I haven't gone back to my lazy ways and my it'll do ways. I've stuck to the plan, so I'm really grateful for that. And today's workout will actually be my netball game. It's the last game of the season, so I'll do the getting it done next week rather than trying to do it today, because I don't think netball plus that workout will be good for me or the team. So I'll do netball today, which is high intensity enough for me. I'm the centre runner normally. So next week I'll do the actual day 6 BBSU workout, but today it's netball. It's still a 45-minute workout in itself. So I will catch up with you, but I just wanted to be able to touch base and let you know that, that planning is all, success comes from planning. You've got to plan in order to be successful, and that's something I sat down and worked out last night. How was I going to manage all this? And I'm stoked that it's all worked out, that I had time for a good quality breakfast. Bye for now.